Hello you guys, and welcome to the most efficient way to do the duplication glitch. In today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to do it in the most efficient way I have figured out. And so far I haven't seen anyone post about this, and I just found it out by like fiddling around in the inventory, like trying to make sense of how this glitch works, and I think I've figured it out. And I've actually managed to get a hold of a lot of arrows doing this glitch. So I'm going to show you exactly how you get started. First, you want to go into your item stash. So basically anywhere on the map where you have a sleeping bed, you also have a stash. And you want to access your stash and go all the way down in your stash, where this is where your arrows will be. They will be all the way down here in your ammunition. So what you want to do is you want to have a stack of 60 arrows and another stack of at least 10, I would say. So first off, you want to start off by going in your inventory, transfer over 59 regular arrows. And after you've done that, you can transfer over the other stack of 10 or whatever you have in that. If you have a full stack, that's also fine, but it has to be at least over 10. And when you transfer over your other stack, let's say you have 2 stacks and you transfer over your stack of 50, you essentially have 2 stacks in your stash. Now you want to get over to your stash here and press the one that says 59 and press it and transfer over the max amount to your stash again. That essentially takes 59 arrows from your stash over to your inventory again. Again, you want to go on the 59, transfer max, and you see it transferred 59 arrows. And it even says I have 59 left, so let's transfer the last amount of arrows. And there we go. Now you transferred over 59 arrows 3 times essentially. So what you want to do is you kind of want to exploit this the most efficient way, and this is exactly how you want to do it. You go over to your stash again, transfer over a stack of 59. The first one always has to be 59, guys, remember that, very important. And now go ahead, transfer over stacks of 60. Once you have duplicated like hundreds, you want to go ahead, transfer over a bunch of stacks. But important, guys, always leave 1 stack of arrows, I would say, in your inventory here, because sometimes if you transfer everything over quickly, it will freeze in your stash and you can't get it out unless you have a arrow in your inventory to send over, and that way when you send that arrow over, it unfreezes these and you can retrieve them again. So like as a safety precaution, if it freezes for you in your stash, always keep a stack here. Other than that, you can just keep going with these stacks of 60, as many as you would like essentially. As you get more and more arrows in your inventory, it will start to lag. As you can see, it kind of freezes for a bit. When I do this, I press right there and it transfers kind of slowly. Now essentially you can do this as many times as you want. I would keep this many arrows. If you see, well, like if you square in a whole bunch right here, I wouldn't do more than that, because what you want to do is keep a track of the stack of 59, right? And you want to go on that stack, transfer everything back, and what you can see is it transfers this and it makes a stack of 1. This is where the glitch happens, because it essentially makes another stack for you. And you go again on the 59, transfer over, always transfer back the stack of 59, because this way you will duplicate the most efficient way. So let's just keep on transferring all of these stacks of 59 back to your inventory. And as you can see, it just keeps creating stacks of 59 for you. So let's keep a track of our arrows. I have 15,365 regular arrows. Let's do this again. Let's transfer over, let's say, 5 stacks. Let's see how many we get. First, always start with 59. And do the stack of 60 as many times as you want. I would keep a full page like this. I wouldn't do more because you start to lose track of, because 59 can move around. Sometimes you have to scroll up to get it. If you do it all in like one page, it's easier to keep track of the stack of 59. Because if you transfer a stack of 60, it won't duplicate it for you, the whole stack. It's like, it feels like it doesn't do it as often at least. But I'm pretty sure the glitch happens with the stack of 59, so that's why you want to keep exploiting. I want to keep this video as short as possible. I've pretty much explained it all to you, how you can do it right now. But I just want to go over it one more time in case it was confusing. Or you can just rewind the video. But I will essentially just prove to you that this actually is the most efficient way, at least as far as I know. Okay, so we have transferred over this many. Now we keep transferring the stack of 59, remember that, that's the most important part. Keep a track of it, sometimes it moves, it's right there now. And like you can see, now this is a perfect example. My stash froze, I can't click it. So what you want to do is you actually just want to unfreeze it. And this is what happens sometimes. You just want to transfer over a couple of arrows and go back to the stack of 59 and keep retrieving them. And as you can see, it unfroze for me. I'm pretty sure this is and like that's always why you want to have at least a spare stack in your inventory in case it freezes like that. I know I keep repeating myself, but I know a lot of people are confused on how to do this. And I want to explain to you the most efficient way that I have found. I haven't seen anyone post about this online anywhere, because it's at the start it was kind of a confusing concept. But after fiddling around, I literally found out how to do it the most efficient way. And I wish I found out how to do it with the I like earlier with the other arrows there, because I kept doing it the traditional way of like doing it the slower method, and I essentially just it's harder to do it with this if you have already filled your stash or inventory with the different types of arrows already, because you'll see they'll mix up easily and it's hard to keep track of everything. Anyways, like you can see, I have 16,000 now, and that was, you can do this, you can get easily, I would say 10,000 arrows in 10 minutes if you're efficient with this, maybe more, maybe a lot more, who knows. But yeah, you can but at the beginning I would start doing it with a rare ammunition arrow, because the rarity on the other arrows, it makes it more difficult to like do it with only the infected arrows or lacerating arrows or toxic or whatever you want to do, because the stack of 59 will move around between all of them, and sometimes it's just hard to keep track of them, and I wish I found out earlier, but it is the way it is. I at least have a lot of regular arrows and also have a bunch of other ones. So anyways, I will conclude the video here. If you have questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll try and answer you as quickly as I can, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, and happy playing, and I'll see you in the next one.